Welcome to Aaron Plays. This is episode 7 of my Hands in the Sea playthrough, playing solo. So I'm playing both the Romans and the Carthaginians in the First Punic War. This will be my second attempt at this turn. I got towards the end. In fact, I did get to the end of it when I realized I had made an absolutely massive mistake, which I forgot to take this card, this card, or the, let me just highlight it, this card here, into consideration. So, yeah, which is the reinforcement, because it's affecting the Romans, and it's reinforcing battles and only having one actions and such forth. So, total mess up. So I had to restart. That's what happens when you're trying to record, play the game, create an interesting narrative, keep the rules in your head, and you're 56 years old. It gets very difficult. So, stop my whinging. Let's get on with this. I'm going to move that card near the Romans to remember. So, for this round, we can only take one action. Okay. So the Roman hand is 3 strong. They haven't won the battle yet. So that's the first thing. So they draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So fortuitously, they've got the first legion. All right. So I can play that as their only action. That moves it up to the 3 slot. Okay. Remembering they can't do a free action next time they activate. So it's over to the Carthaginians. We've got 5 cards. So they've got the war elephant there. But they've also got the Carthaginian infantry in reserves there. So they will spend a point to get them out, and they'll plonk them straight into the battle, bringing that back 2 points. Okay. And then as their second action, playing the war elephant. Which, roll dice to see how good it is. 6. That adds 3 strength to the battle. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. Romans torn apart by the elephant at the present moment. Okay. Thanks. I have seen what cards come out, so let's just shuffle them up, make sure they are. It is different. So, okay, so that's their 2 actions. Back to the Romans, who now can do 2 actions. They just can't do a free action. All right. Well, obviously not winning the battle at the present moment, but they've got plenty of units that they can bring in. So they're going to use the ship from here. I can use the army, doesn't really matter, does it? So this will be round, this is actually round 3 now. Round 2 will be in the beginning of last round. So round 3. Okay, so you use that sword to bring it a point. And then use that sword to bring it a point. So it's in the 0, so no one's winning or losing. That's them done. Back to the Carthaginians. Okay, so they've got 4 cards here. They need a 5th card. That event is now finished. So they need a 5th card. Right. So they're going to, so though they've got no supply source over here in Sicily, both of them being taken by the Romans, they are getting supplies still from Carthage because no one controls the sea zone. They might as well play this for the Navy. Back one to the Carthaginian. That's their first action. Because they haven't got anything else they can use at the moment. So let's play that for 2 gold. Okay. Back to the Romans. They obviously haven't won the battle. They've got 3 cards. They can draw 3 more. This is the 4th round. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Well, they haven't got the strength to take it to its conclusion, but they don't want it in the blue, so they pay 1 point to move that to the 0. But there's no point in reinforcing it anymore because they can't get enough points to get it to there. So this is going to end as a draw. So they might as well collect some coin. So use that ship to collect 3, 4, 5 coins. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Carthaginians go. All right, so they just get 2 cards. Bring up their hand to 5. Right. They've done enough to stop them losing the battle. It's irrelevant if they move it into the blue now because the battle's going to end as soon as the Romans go. So they will play the magistrate, take 2 gold and 2 cards. Okay. So that's what they've drawn. Okay. So they've got 1 more action. 9 coins. I think it might be time to start looking for something else that they can use to really stop them being hammered. What's Stanto? That's just a town. Yeah, of course, there's got lots of towns in here now that they use to get out. What's this general do? Reaction in land combat. Useful. Anything else? Mercenary general. Return to Empire after battle. Oh, he costs a lot. That must be the Xanthapius, is it? Who fought at the Bagration Plain? Bagration? Bagradas or something plains. As their free actions, I think they will spend 5 on that general there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's their 2 actions. Back to the Romans. They've only got 2 cards. They want 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this battle after 4 rounds. Let's see what happens. Okay, as it was a drawn battle, both factions lose a card of their choice. Well, so from the troops that were deployed, we got a legion, another legion. Ooh. All right, that's where we lose. That goes back to their Empire deck. All these go into the discard pile. Carthaginians, elephant, troops. Yeah. The elephant's the cheaper option. Now, in my original playthrough, where I forgot about the political infighting, the Romans actually won that battle because they were able to take the little disc there on the track beyond what the Carthaginians were able to reinforce. So, yeah, try not to miss cards, Mr. Sibley. Okay, so it's the Romans' go. They've lost that initial push on Grentium. What other options have got? Panoramas. So they could go to Hippoponia. There are 2 tracks, which they do. There's Panoramas there, which is here. Road route to Hippoponia. They must have 2 road wagons, which they do. One reason why they need 2 road wagons is because it's a trail rather than a road, and that allows them to auto-place the town. Means they get Hippoponia into their hand, and they all go. So that's their first action. Their second action is going to put a legion into the reserve. And they draw a card. Well, they'll be drawing a card. I'll do that next time. Right, over to the Carthaginians. They've got actually 6 cards, so they don't need to draw anything. Would be nice if they could fortify one of these locations because the Romans are encroaching from all angles. We could raise that to a city, but raising to a city doesn't help the actual situation. Fortifying it would. I believe the fortification mark will be is in there. They did rebuy it again, I think. Yeah. Okay. So what options have they got? Let's get some gold. So they play this for the ship and getting 2 plus 3 is 5 gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First action. Second action. Using the colonists and 3 of those gold, build their fleet up a point to 4. Okay. Back to the Romans. Okay, so they only got 2 cards, they're drawing 3, so that's 1. 2, 3. So they're allowed 6 cards. Okay, and they've got that senatorial support and they got the tribune. That could be useful. So they will play as a free action, the senatorial support. Doesn't draw 3 more cards. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so what they've got from here now. Camarina. So they can go back again. Camarina with a wagon and those 2 legions. Let's do it. Camarina with a wagon. And they're going to play a straight sword out their hand. So again, it starts in the 1 spot, and that sword brings it to the 0. That's their first action. All those go there. As a free action, they will bring the Legion and then bring them into the battle. Hold on, actually that sword doesn't go to the discard pile, that goes there. So that brings it 2 spots to there. Second Battle of Agrentum. Reset that. Why does it keep going? I don't know why it does that. Increase 1 round. There we go. That's the first round. That's the Romans done. Their 2 actions. Carthaginians have got 2 cards. They bring another 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank goodness they got support, so they'll play that as a free action as well. We draw 3 more cards. 1, 2, 3. So no actions so far. We've got that card to draw from in a moment, which will end this turn. All right. First action then, let's play some Median Cavalry. Bring that back to 1, 2. And let's play, play that fortification card, which gives it another 1. It's in the blue. Then they would attempt to draw this card, which would end the turn. So going through the end of turn sequence. Shuffle, shuffle. Actually, it wouldn't end the turn. So I'm just going to take that back because they have got 5 cards in their hand. Let's just take that all back. Right. Doesn't end the turn. Okay. So to the Romans. They have got, so they haven't won the battle. They've got 5 cards in their hand, so they draw a card. Okay. So that's what they got. So what have they, using this Tribune, what have they currently got in their discard pile? No extra legions in there. Got 9 money. Okay. So they'll spend an action to bring some cavalry into the action. It's into the 0 spot. Then they will use these have all got sword on them, so they're all useful. I could buy a legion, but and then bring him put straight to the hammer. That costs 12. We've just done our first action. That would be a second action to buy that card. But to raise 3 money, sure they've got another legion in here. So let's put it 1 more in their favor. All right, to the Carthaginians who have got 5 cards. They're not losing the battle yet. First action, that plus 1 lot of wine, 2 lots of wine to get 4 coins. 1, 2, 3, 4. First action. Second action, fight the Roman fleet. Okay, you need a ship to do that. So they play the ship. They're rolling 4 dice to 1. Here's their 4 dice. 1, 2, 3, 1 hit, and the Romans, no hits. Okay, so that goes back to there. That actually goes to 0, 0. The Carthaginians earn a prestige point. The Roman fleet is destroyed. That's the Carthaginians' 2 actions. They then attempt to draw on the draw deck, which they can't do. Send all them to the draw deck. Shuffle, shuffle. Fill up their hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, carrying on the end of turn sequence. Okay, draw and resolve a random event. Time. Right, leader dies. Turn 1 leader unit from your hand, reserve or battle to the Empire deck, and adjust the battle track if needed. This does not apply, then randomly discard 1 card from your hand instead. Okay, 1 to 3, 4 to 6 is Roman. Carthaginian. So they've got to randomly discard 1 of those cards. So 1 to 5, 3. Where do they say it goes? It's just a discard. Okay. So they'll be starting with just 4 cards. Right. All right. That's the random event. Collecting common VP income for Romans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities. That's 5. 1, 2, 3. Carthaginians, just 3. 1, 2, 3. Collect VP. Right. Okay. So the Romans. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Carthaginians, for some reason, no hut there. Should be. That was definitely under their control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 9 difference. Draw new strategy cards. That one's gone. Those 2 move along. Didn't really look at the spy, did we? Advanced turn marker, moving into turn 8. Okay. Yeah. All right. So, end of the, well, beginning of turn 8. Battle going on at Agrentum. We've had, that should have been moved on. Yeah, because we had Romans. Yeah, they've had their second round. They've had their second, yeah, that was the first round. Second round, so I'll be moving on in a minute. Carthaginians. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed what you've been watching. Yeah, it was my second playthrough this turn, as I said. The Romans again attacking at Agrendum, so we have a second battle there. It's proven interesting. As I say, for a solo game, that's got actually a low solo rating. I think it's given a good narrative. Hope you've been enjoying it. Hit the like and subscribe buttons if you haven't done so already. Any comments, as always, much appreciated. Until next time.